taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, your box standing.
The Nets making a switch here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. It's Allen on the wing. Puts up a three. He can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond versatile, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Claxton. Curry.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Chris Middleton.
Nicholas Claxton.
Claxton with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Allen for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to KD.
Kevin Durant.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got 5 points so far.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Kevin Durant.
And then Durant with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee Bucks. Coming onto the floor for your Bucks, Wesley Matthews.
Here's Lopez.
Simmons is very skilled on defense. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on. Versatile is part of his defensive skill set, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Outside Irving. At the elbow, it's Drummond. 5 to shoot. Irving drives in. Makes it off the glass.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got the first basket of the third quarter for Brooklyn.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. Here's Ibaka. And that one is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And here is Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. To the paint. Here's Holiday. And he can't bank that one in.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Kevin Durant.
Timeout. And Holiday was a hot name on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helps secure Giannis long-term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now in the lineup for the Nets.
Allen surveying the D. In the corner, Middleton with it. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And it's the Bucks ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. To the right side. And a wide open look for Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To stop the run. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Durant. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Allen. Good work there as it goes. Allen's got 5.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. To the inside.
Oh, what?
Griffin.
Man, one for the highlight reel. And you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
Pass to Middleton. The tray. The rebound by the Nets. Durant attacking. And the rejection by Giannis. To the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Giannis, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Down low. Griffin.
Assisted by
Precision passer Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
At the line.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. .121 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Changes up. And he sinks the layup.
Patrick Mills.
Mills has got his first 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here is Harris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Driving inside.
Nicholas, and this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand
Oh, he holding it.
because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Nets ball.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Off target from the baseline. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Brooklyn rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Holiday attacking. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Pass to Drummond. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Brooklyn 5.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
First team
Milwaukee
foul.
making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Outside Holiday. Mills with the rebound. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
They get a hand on it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Outside Holiday. From deep. Goran Dragic grabs the board.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass.
Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Dragic. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Claxton. Here's Drummond. And the shot is good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Matthews, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And he's good on the second. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Back to Dragic. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Dragic has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And it's in there. And that's now 19 points for Drummond.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside Dragic. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Holiday. The finish. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, the aggressive approach from Giannis. I like it. Not settling for the layup. Instead, punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Dragic left side. Knocked loose. Drummond with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. No good from Dragic. Middleton inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the rejection by Giannis. So both teams changing it up here. Irving looking over the floor. Oh, Griffin in position.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Holiday, no one around him. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Pass to Griffin. To the paint. Here's Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
And then Simmons slams it in.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Down low. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Drummond.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Durant in the corner to the inside. Griffin can't get it to go in. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Here's Milwaukee now.
Andre Drummond.
Lopez right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kept alive. And they'll get another chance.
And at that range, hey, hard for the defense to really affect that shot. I mean, Lopez is just too good.
And that one's good, Irving.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
I just deal with it, therapist can not come near me. And if I lash out, that's your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted right, but you still only know a line.
Hit the button, all right, let's go.
So don't you be surprised when I'm off, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico. Don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle. Sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, treat me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine, heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody, they keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know, I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me, I knew 10, they still surprised. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line. Yeah.